Hi, my name is Shannon, and I am an LMFT that works here at Arizona Relationship. And I'm going to give a quick little talk about the Hold Me Tight workshop, which is one of the workshops we offer here. It is a 2-day workshop, typically runs from 9 to 5. And what we do, it's for couples, and it goes over the book Hold Me Tight, and that was written by Sue Johnson. What the workshop entails is you're learning about attachment and regulation and how we communicate with our partners, and how when we communicate, what they do brings up things for us. We in turn have reactions to that brings up things for our partner, and we often get caught in this cycle, right? And so a lot of times we might feel like, gosh, our fights just keep going. We never come to any resolution. The workshop is there to help you learn how to resolve these things and to learn to communicate on a deeper emotional level, right? Because when we're fighting about the dishes or the laundry, somebody never does the dishes, or I always have to do the laundry, that's really not what we're fighting about. There's often longings there. Maybe you're feeling unappreciated, and when I feel unappreciated, I turn away from my partner, which in turn activates my partner, and they start, trying to pursue me because they need some type of connection. In the workshop, what we're doing is we're breaking those down so each partner can recognize what's going on for them in those moments. And then from there, you and your partner are learning to have conversations to work through those things. And how this is done, it's psychoeducation. So we meet in a group and there's psychoeducation. You're given an exercise, and then we do breakouts. And the breakouts are just you and your partner. You and your partner go into a room and do the practice exercise. We like to have, and we do have, extra therapists here during this workshop. So if you and your partner get caught up, can't get past something, or just having a really hard time communicating, you can step out, ask for a therapist that can kind of come in and walk you through that exercise slowly. So you're really getting the best benefit of it. Like I said, and it runs 2 days. And with that, if you continue with therapy, we do use a model here called emotional focus therapy, or EFT. And it really kind of jump starts that process. You're going into therapy already recognizing your cycle and your place in it. So it really helps you and the therapist be able to get to that deeper level quicker, to learn how to have those conversations. So that's just kind of an overview of the workshop and what it entails. Are there any questions about what that might look like, or further questions just about EFT in general? Yes.
Yeah, so if my husband can't come, can I come by myself?
You can. It's a couples workshop, but you would still be able to work through those exercises on your half of them, and then be able to take the information. And even with that, when you're able to recognize your side of what goes on between you and your partner, you will approach situations in a different way. Oh, yes.
It's like a one-time thing. Do you have them throughout the year?
We do Hold Me Tight workshops usually about once a quarter, so once every 3 months. The next one's coming up in June. We do cap it off at about 10 couples. So just because that's 20 people in a room, it's a good amount. And the more that you come to the workshop with questions and interact, in our interactive ask questions, the better the workshop is, because somebody else usually has that exact same question. So being willing to, come ask the questions, hey, this is difficult. I find I get stuck here. Again, you're not asked to come up and do it in front of anybody or to share your deepest, darkest secrets, which I know is a fear for a lot of people with couples workshops. But, the more questions you ask, the more you're going to get answered, and the more information you have when you leave.
Where would you think a couple might need to be before they do a workshop? Like, Can they just come do the workshop?
Anybody can come do the workshop. The workshop is going to be best for couples who are looking to make a change. They've recognized, hey, we keep getting in the same argument. These arguments keep going over and over. We both need to be doing something different. It is going to be harder if you're coming in the space of they're always doing something wrong and I'm having to put up with it, because you're going to learn we both have a place in this, and I have to figure out, the point of the workshop is for me to figure out what's going on for me, not to figure out what's going on or what's wrong with my partner. So, did somebody else have a question? Yes.
Sorry.
That's okay.
If my husband and I come, what do we need to do, like, to prepare to come? What can we do to be more proactive?
So there is a book called Hold Me Tight, which is 7 conversations, which is what the workshop is based off of. You can purchase the book. We sell it here. You can also get it on Amazon, in any bookstore. And you can read through it so you kind of know what to expect, because we do delve into attachment. This doesn't mean that, we're blaming everything on, how you were raised, but we do need to acknowledge it. If I didn't feel securely attached or loved by a parent, how's that showing up in my relationship? And what can I do to change that? So kind of having an understanding of that is helpful. You'll get more out of the workshop, but not completely, you'll still get something even if you're like, I don't even know what attachment is, because we do go over that.
So you don't have to actually be in therapy doing emotional focus therapy to come to the workshop?
You do not, no.
Is this adaptable to other relationships other than just spouses?
Emotional focus therapy it can be parent-child, parent-adult-child, couples, all of those types of relationships. However, emotion-focused therapy does look different in the parent-child realm. So it would look a little bit different if that's what you were coming in for. I would want to speak with you so I could let you know when things look different. Because even with the adult-child relationship, the parent is still always the parent, and there's a power differential. In couples, right, we're hoping there's not, or we're looking to assure that there's not a power differential. Okay, thank you.